We begin with the breaking news out of City Hall. A big change at the top for the NYPD. Police Commissioner O'Neill announcing today he is leaving the post.
O'Neill served 3 years as police commissioner. He's leaving to take a job in the private sector. We have team coverage tonight. Marcia Kramer has the issues and obstacles that O'Neill's successor will face. Let's begin with Hazel Sanchez with more on today's announcement. Hazel?
Christine and Maurice, I've been covering crime in New York City for 19 years now, and I can tell you this had been rumored for several months. That rumor mill finally came to a halt today with the announcement that Commissioner James O'Neill would be retiring after just 3 years as the city's top cop. After serving more than 3 decades with the NYPD, Police Commissioner James O'Neill will be stepping down and leaving the department for the private sector.
It's something I couldn't pass up. I've been doing this job for almost 37 years now. I love being a cop.
Mayor de Blasio making the announcement this afternoon. Chief of Detectives Dermot Shea tapped as O'Neill's successor. Shea began his career as a police officer with the NYPD 28 years ago.
He is someone that I have worked with closely over these last 6 years. Really got to know the way he thinks, really got to know his vision, his ability to inspire others.
I could not possibly be prouder to serve as the police commissioner, Mr. Mayor, of the greatest police department in the world.
O'Neill, who started his career as a transit cop, steadily rising in the ranks before being named commissioner in 2016, says his decision to leave a job he loved wasn't easy. During his tenure, he's been credited as being the architect for community policing efforts to improve the department's relationship with minority neighborhoods and maintaining record low crime rates in the city. But he was highly criticized by the rank and file after firing Daniel Pantaleo, the officer who placed Eric Garner in a lethal chokehold in 2014. It's a choice O'Neill said he likely wouldn't be happy with if he was still an officer. But did it play a role in his resignation?
It wasn't a motivating factor in my decision, and I'm not going to stand up here and say it didn't weigh on me heavily.
Can you talk about what it was specifically, the turning point that made you decide to leave the job that you love so much?
It wasn't any one factor. There's a lot of things. You know, I'm not getting any younger. It's the right time. It's the right time, and I'm going to miss it. I really am. I love being a cop.
And you really could tell sitting in that blue room today that leaving a career in law enforcement isn't an easy one for Commissioner O'Neill. He got teary-eyed as he thanked the NYPD, all New Yorkers, and even the media. Sources tell us that O'Neill may be taking a job with Visa or the NHL. We're live at City Hall. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Hazel, thank you.
Well, the new police commissioner will face a number of challenges, both inside and outside the department.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer live now with that part of the story. Marcia?
Well, Maurice and Christine, Mayor de Blasio described incoming police commissioner Dermot Shea as the future of the NYPD. But it is an appointment that comes with many challenges and some controversy. From the rash of police officers taking their lives to people disrespecting the NYPD. This NYPD car covered in trash on Halloween, just the latest example, with residents captured on video taunting officers. Incoming Police Commissioner Dermot Shea has a lot to cope with. Police experts say job one may be the morale of the department in the wake of the Daniel Pantaleo chokehold case and mounting incidents of police being disrespected.
When you speak of morale within the department, I can tell you a different side of the story. Being out there speaking to police officers and detectives every day, proud of the work that they're doing.
When I asked Dermot Shea, who has been chief of detectives under outgoing Commissioner James O'Neill, what he thought the challenges were, he said that his focus would be on improving police and community relations.
It's got to be broadened and deepened, so we're not counting crime. Maybe one day we'll be counting crimes prevented.
It's another way of saying he wants the department to be more responsive to the needs of the minority community. Mayor de Blasio spoke of that too.
We've got a lot more to do in terms of building a tighter bond between police and community.
In that regard, the mayor is taking heat from Councilman Donovan Richards, chair of the Public Safety Committee, for not picking a black or Hispanic to head the NYPD.
There was a missed opportunity to ensure that the top cop in the department certainly reflected the diversity of the department and of the city of New York.
Sources say First Deputy Commissioner Ben Tucker was in the running for the job but was passed over by Mayor de Blasio.
Dermot is one of the best prepared incoming police commissioners this city has ever seen.
Shea will have to deal with a host of issues, from homeless on the streets and subways, the increase in rapes, and the increase in the number of police taking their lives.
If there's one, there's one too many.
Well, Dermot Shea takes office on December 1st. He says some of his most cherished days were as a beat cop in the South Bronx. We're live at City Hall. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Marcia, thank you. And we have more information about incoming Commissioner Shea. He grew up in Sunnyside, Queens, with his parents and 3 brothers and sisters. The son of Irish immigrants, Shea graduated from SUNY Oneonta. He's been married to his wife, Serena, for 27 years. They have 3 children, Jackie, Lauren, and Richie, 1 grandson, and also a dog named Miley.